Bonjour à tous. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the French Made Easy podcast. This is episode number 187, numéro 187. Today we are talking about the little word chez, C-H-E-Z, because many beginners find this preposition quite tricky, so we'll go over how to use it today. Now, before we start, if you are new to the podcast, welcome. Please make sure you have your lessons cheat sheet handy so you can see the spelling of the words while you listen. And when you are done with the lesson, head over to the French Made Easy exercise library to download your free exercises and practice what you've learned today. Everything is linked in the episode notes and it is free. All right, so let's get into it. What does chez mean? So the word chez is a preposition and it means at someone's place or to someone's place when you are going there. So we use it when we talk about being at someone's home or going there, and being at someone's shop or office or workplace, or again, going there. So let me give you a few ways to use the preposition chez. So first, you can use chez plus a person's name. So we use that when we talk about being at a specific person's house or going there. For example, je suis chez Marie. I am at Marie's house. Je suis chez Marie. Or, ce soir, on va manger chez Bastien. Tonight, we are going to eat at Bastien's place. Ce soir, on va manger chez Bastien. So that's our first way to use chez. Now, second way, you can also use chez and a profession. So this is how we say that we are going to a professional's place of work, like the office or the shop or the salon. For example, je vais chez le médecin. I'm going to the doctor's. Je vais chez le médecin. Elle achète sa baguette chez le boulanger. She's buying her baguette at the baker's. Elle achète sa baguette chez le boulanger. Now, I want to talk about something important. Chez, the preposition chez, is about the person, right? So not just the shop or the place. It's about the person. That's why you can say elle achète sa baguette chez le boulanger, but you can't say elle achète sa baguette chez la boulangerie. That you can't say. Chez le boulanger is technically at the baker's shop, while à la boulangerie means the bakery, like the actual place. So yes, elle achète sa baguette chez le boulanger, that's correct, but elle achète sa baguette chez la boulangerie, that is incorrect, right? Let me give you another example like this. Je vais chez le pharmacien. I'm going to the pharmacist. That's the person, right? The pharmacist. Je vais chez le pharmacien. But you can't say je vais chez la pharmacie, right? Instead, you say je vais à la pharmacie. I'm going to the pharmacy, the place. So you might wonder, or you might not, but I'm going to give you the answer anyway. Do I need to use chez le boulanger at the baker's or à la boulangerie at the bakery? Both are correct. Both are fine to use. You will hear both in everyday French. Just remember that chez points to the person and à, and then an article, points to the place. All right, so let's look at another way to use chez. You can use chez plus a pronoun. So this is how we say things like at my place or at your place or at their place, etc. For example, viens chez moi. Come to my place. Viens chez moi. On dîne chez eux. We are having dinner at their place. On dîne chez eux. Now, the pronouns that we are using here are stressed pronouns. So, moi, toi, lui, elle, nous, vous, eux, and elle in the plural. Now, I have a full episode on stressed pronouns. It is episode 69 if you want to go back and review the stressed pronouns. Another way to use chez is with a company. So I know I've been saying that this is about the person, but in this instance, it's actually about the person that works at the company. So we use chez and a company when talking about someone working for or being at a company. For example, il travaille chez Google. He works at Google. Il travaille chez Google. Elle est chez L'Oréal. She's at L'Oréal. Elle est chez L'Oréal. So that is it. There are more ways to use the preposition chez, but for now, we are just going to focus on those 4. Now, I just want to talk about a common mistake to avoid. Don't use chez for public places. So, for example, don't say chez le supermarché. Instead, say au supermarché. So think of it this way. If there's a person or a profession involved, use chez. If it's just a public place, like, for example, a supermarket, a school, a park, bank, a train station, use the preposition à, obviously with a definite article. So à or à la, au, etc. So, for example, au supermarché, à l'école, au parc, à la banque, à la gare, etc. All those places are public places, so don't use chez. Okay, so now let's do a quick recap of today's lesson. Chez means at someone's place or to someone's place. You can use it with names, chez Marie, for example. You can use it with professions, chez le médecin. You can use it with stress pronouns, chez moi. And you can use it with companies, chez L'Oréal. Don't use chez with public places like le supermarché or la gare. So that is it for today. Now you know how to use chez. It's one small word, but quite useful in French. Don't forget to head over to the French Made Easy exercise library to practice what you've learned today. Merci for listening, and I'll see you next week for another French Made Easy lesson. À bientôt. Bye. Now, before you go, if you are just starting your French grammar journey and you are not sure where to begin, I've created something just for you. It is called the French Grammar Essentials Checklist for Beginners, and it will help you keep track of what you already learned, what you need to focus on next, and how to stay organized as you go. You can download the checklist from the show notes. It is completely free. Go grab it, and I'll see you in the next episode. À bientôt. Bye.